Asafa Powell had this to say after his son competed at a race and won.
Yeah, like I said, if the boys, if the system, if everything don't change, by the time these kids, if they are actually interested in sports, of course, and running and all that stuff, if everything don't change, none of them not running for free. None of them not gonna run for free. I run for free my entire life. I run for Jamaica just country pride and all that stuff, just to wear the color and all that. I run for free. The country, nothing. I've never gotten anything from the country. You know what I mean? So if all of that don't change, these kids not running for Jamaica. Then they're not gonna run in Jamaica.
Hold on. One of Jamaica's biggest name in track and field has made it clear that none of his children will ever run for Jamaica for free. The sprint legend said if he had to do it over again, he would have competed for another country. The statement was made after his son won a race at his school sports day. So people start saying the youth are going to be one of the next big thing out of Jamaica. But Asafa quickly said no. None of his son or none of his children will ever run for Jamaica for free. He making known all the system and the things it's not fair to athletes, and he now go putting kids them through that.
It's kind of sad when you see a lot of the athletes retire even early and gone just, do a 9 to 5 or, do a job. Athletes end up turning into celebrities, and it's kind of sad to see celebrities working in the work field. You know what I mean? But it's just facts. You know what I mean? My wife is Canadian and Ghanaian, so there are options. You know what I mean? I remember back in 2006, I was offered millions of US dollars to run for another country. And at the time, I turned it down because I didn't know, it was very early, so I didn't know what the future would. If I knew what I know now, I would have taken up that opportunity.
So Asafa know what he went through as an athlete and the lack of support when he get. Cause I must say you can be an athlete and them think they're a celebrity and you do a 9 to 5. So based on what he said, leave a comment, let me hear what you say. Cause enough of people are bash him. Some agree. So let me hear what you have to say about it.